didn't Drake say you didn't give him the song? Like, what is?
I mean, I'm not in. Yeah, like
I'm just trying to figure out, like, why do artists do that? Why do artists accept the hook and this beat, and then say they never got it?
Exactly, but then clearly you see what's behind it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, why do they, like, is that bad?
That's why I said, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I'm trying to get at is, you know what I'm saying? I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, artists don't want to admit that they got it from someone else because they want everybody to think the creativity is them. It's me. I did all this, all me.
That's artists.
But that was the negotiation. You wasn't supposed to come out and say you wrote that song for me. That was supposed to be me looking good. You think
I'm not. I am not at all. Now I'm humble, but I ain't no damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't finna like you ain't finna like come out here and eat. You know what I mean? And I ain't finna get a piece of what I wrote now. That ain't gonna happen. Now that's not. I'm gonna take care of business. Yeah. Non-personal.
But they saying you was like eating, but why did you? They ain't want you to come out.
That's what I'm getting at. I'm getting at the fact that, you know, like I said, you're very calm, you're very modest, you're very humble. But at the same time, like you said, it depends on every situation is different. Now, if you're a bigger artist, you're willing to take a smaller sample because you know it's gonna be a bigger back end. However, we talking about best they ever had. I heard it was allegedly 25%. There ain't no small sample size, sir.
No, exactly. It's not a small sample size. You know what I mean? It's not. So yeah, that worked out to my favor in that situation. But if Meek said, "Yo, Shine, I fuck with this hook, man, and I'm not the only fuck with you on 15% or 10% of this song," I'm gonna say, "Yeah, hey Meek, go right ahead, my brother." You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, because I know that 10% of that is gonna still be. You know what I mean?
When you gave it to him, when you gave it to Wayne, did you ever think the song would do what it did today?
Say it again.
When you gave Wayne the song or the sample and everything, did you ever think it would do with the numbers or what it actually turned out to be?
I just know the shit dope. All I know, and that's another thing, I surrender it. All I know is what I'm supposed to do. I do what I can, and then God gonna have to do what I can. Okay. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not finna sit and tell you, but yeah, I wrote that. I knew I got shit now that I know, like, this is hard. This right here is dope. I know if I get in a room with an artist and I play this, they're gonna want to mess with it. That's all I know. After that, it's like, you know what I mean? God got to come in and, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I just do the part I know, you know what I mean? And the other part or whatever, like, you got to do the rest of it. You know, because I'll come out with songs that I love. I got a song out right now. If you go stream it, it's called Walking on Faith. It's on all the platforms. Man, this song will make you cry. It'll speak to you spiritually. Now it's got on a lot of good spiritual playlists. You know what I mean? It's been doing some good streaming numbers, but like, it ain't platinum or gold or whatever, but I love it like that. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, like, you know, man, God, why come this one didn't go platinum or gold? This was a fire. This is something they need to hear about. But it's like, it's so many variables, bro, that go along with this thing that I just kind of put myself in a situation where, okay, I'm gonna push it and do what I can. God, you do what I can. And I'm gonna just, you know, just put one foot in front of the other and keep going. So, you know what I mean? I just have been up and down so much in life that it's like, it's just, for me, I just keep it all the way cool. You know what I mean? Just like, cause, you know, I may be like, well, that guy, why did the song didn't go platinum? But then you turn around and book me for a TV show or a TV role. Like, okay, wow. Okay, well, maybe there's something else I need to be trying to, you know, I don't know what his plan is. I just know it's his plan. So I just try to like focus and stay on my part. You know, do I get frustrated where I feel like, damn, like, you know, I've done a lot of stuff out here, bro. And like, it just seems like, you know, being a good individual or being it's kind of like that's the whole thing Van Jones was talking about as far as with Donald Trump when he got elected. And he was like, man, he was happy because the character of Donald Trump sucks. And even if he did good things in the White House or whatever he did, his character sucks. But that's who was running the country at the time. But his character sucked. And it's the same thing with music. It's like, bro, you may be some of the #1 people in the game out here right now, brother. But their character sucks. You know what I mean? But character is not a prerequisite to being #1 or having the #1 spot. Yeah. And it's sad but true. And it's like, So I see it, and it's like, man, these dudes that on top, man, this shit is like, you know what I mean? It make you not even want to be affiliated. Like, what you want me to do? You want me to go out here and kill somebody, get to shoot with somebody, get to beef with somebody for y'all to be able to hear me? You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Right. I am not gonna use my voice to speak nothing negative. I ain't finna use that. And if you want to use that song, I say you that song. You can do it, but I just, that ain't my line. That ain't my vibe, bro. I don't get into that. But there's so many individuals that are number one right now, bro. The character just sucks, and you point out a character flaw. Not saying that his character, Drake character, is bad today, but I'll give you this theory. This is so cold right here. Oh, this cold.
Come on.
Bill Cosby, Cliff Huxtable.
Right. Cliff Huxtable has a better character than Bill Cosby.
You okay? So we believe in the Cliff Huxtable. So much so that we don't want to believe in the damn Bill Cosby. Then he did all to them girls. Damn. Just because you do some music, R. Kelly, he's a great musician. But he's also a bad character individual and has been that way for 30 years. But because somebody makes a good song, they overlook it. Sweep it on the rug. Drake said KiaShine didn't write that Drake bass I ever had. Drake said KiaShine lied.